The words black lace keep making their presence known. Okay, like a black lace dress or beautiful black lace or a black lace something. Black lace, black list. That is very significant. But the energy that I'm getting very powerfully here is this Piscean energy, Neptune energy, but feminine energy as well. I'm also seeing this very ethereal. Now I'm seeing, like, you know, whenever I get the Neptune energy, I get the energy of fishing in the stars. It's like this one deck where there's the Knight of Cups and he's fishing in the stars. It's very Neptunian feeling, but I'm getting this image of water and the moon and the ocean, the sea, a lot of blues and purples and even greens, dark greens. And then it's like almost like not Aladdin, but just the energy of like the magic carpet ride or something that's very fantastical, so to speak, but not. You know, Neptune energy is nothing and everything. It's everything you could ever imagine, but also absolutely 0 point void energy. So that's what I'm getting, this beautiful scene of something unimaginable, right? Imagine if you were to shift into the 5th or 6th dimension and you start seeing colors that you never ever imagined that you are experiencing, but you never experienced before, right? That's the energy. And it's in this energy that I'm seeing the void, or I'm seeing this beautiful energy, and it's very feminine. Maybe it's like Lilith a little bit, maybe, but it's like this energy moving, and it's not a physical body, but it's an energy, very feminine, and I'm seeing this energy moving in a very feminine way, and like this beautiful black lace dress, or maybe the knight is this force's lace dress in a sense. But I'm also seeing all of these beautiful amethysts and magentas and indigos and even jade colors that are creating this kind of a vortex. And in the space, it's like there's something that's being received or given. It's like there's no in between. It's like the duality is dissipating, and it's like everything and nothing, right? Colors mixing in with the void, or something kind of going in on itself and recreating itself is what I'm seeing. But it's like almost like a genie in a bottle energy. There's something beautiful coming out of this, and that's the energy that I'm feeling and that I'm seeing. So with that being said, Sagittarius placements, this is a message for you. This could be your energy. This could be the energy of someone you're connected to, or the circumstances. Reading may play out from the perspective of the cross-watcher. This is a timeless reading, and it's also very general. So take what resonates only, please, and let the rest go. And understand that this is not a gender-specific message, okay? So before we get started, let's we're going to get divine guidance. We're going to get divine guidance, and then we're going to see what the faded overall energy is for your message. We're going to get some insight cards, and then we're going to pull your energy, okay, with the tarot. So let's get some divine guidance here. Sagittarius placements. All of the decks have been reshuffled, but we're gonna go a few more times here for you. Sagittarius placements, the Archer, the Alchemist, Temperance, Mutable, Fire, the Sage. Okay, so, oh goodness, before we can even shuffle very much, we have a Popper, and we have the Mantis beings, okay? The Mantis beings coming through here, okay? So, it's funny how I was saying the amethyst and the magentas and a little bit of green. Obviously, this is not the scene that, or the space that came through in my vision, but there's something here. Okay, so number 12, of course, numerology is huge for me. It reduces to 3. 3s are balance, right? 3s are consciousness and cycles. So let's see. We have enigma, elusive, and sensitive. All right, I was getting a bit of the enigma energy from what we were discussing about the vision that I was receiving for your message, okay, with the black lace and the whole 0 point energy, and even black matter mixed with color and all of this ethereal Neptune energy. But there's something here that connects with highly sensitive frequencies or highly sensitive information, okay? You know, the Mantis beings, this could also kind of reflect some type of something that's eluding you, or someone or some force. So that's very interesting. Let's get the message for this. The Mantis beings. Number 12, reducing to 3. Okay. Some consider the Mantis beings to be one of the most mysterious. It is said that they originated from the Virgo constellation. So there could be a Virgo of significance that's connected to the Mantis beings, or that's being elusive, or you're tapping into this aspect of oneself, this meticulous kind of energy, this very analytical energy. Well, let's go further. It is said that they originated from the Virgo constellation in the Sombrero galaxy, some 29 million light years from Earth. Certain factions also reside in the Draco constellation, okay? So, very interesting. Mantis beings are bipedal, standing up to 10 feet tall, with additional joints on their long, spindly legs. They have an exoskeleton body that ranges in colors from greens to browns to black. Their necks, arms, and hands have additional joints, and they are insectoids in appearance, similar to Earth's praying mantis. All right, so I do know that in Asian culture, they revere the mantis for its abilities to persevere, to be analytical, to be very methodical, and they hold it in like a spiritual light in some aspects. So someone could be very tall or very thin, or just very, like I said, come and go, like very elusive. That's the energy I'm getting here. But they have sometimes been associated with abduction and contactee phenomena, and reports claim that they have an oily covering substance on their body for reasons that are still speculative. So something about abductions, right? Yeah, this got something to do with children, possibly. Yeah, they did mention Great Draco. So draconian energy, highly intellectual, highly mysterious, and unpredictable, and in many cases malevolent. So yeah, ancient Egyptians, Aboriginal and African mythologies make reference to these beings. Reports say that the Mantis beings culture reveres the matriarchal social structures, and that they honor subtle feminine receptive frequencies to maintain a heightened tuned in awareness. So yeah, this is something here that is adverse to the matriarchal social structures, to the feminine energy, but at the same time kind of pull on that energy for sustenance. They are masters of sound and color vibrations, both in healing, presence, and in maintaining an altered state of higher consciousness. These essential practices are also carried through the Mantis beings' culture, ceremonies to maintain a highly evolved civilization. They are telepathic, and like the blue avians, have a highly sophisticated scientist. They are telepathic, and like the blue avians, have a highly sophisticated, sentient, spherical orb force field technology for interdimensional time travel. Some say they are the silent overlords that monitor and observe the cosmic species' spiritual progress. Okay, so this card did come out in the upright position. So there could be aspects of this energy that you need to tap into, or there is something here that is of significance. But the keywords for the upright position here are enigma, elusive, foresight, altered states of consciousness, high vibrations, open-minded, matriarchal, management, movement, celebration, and ceremony. Very interesting. So the 12 reducing the 3, this could have a lot to do with some type of epiphany or spiritual advancement, or maybe even a ceremony. The 3 can also represent, again, the feminine energy, which is also the Empress, divine feminine. All right, so that's very interesting. So we have Mantis. Let's move forward. What's the fated overall energy? What's the fated overall energy for this message for Sagittarius placements? Yeah, I'm also... I'm also hearing something about Venus. Purple is definitely significant. there could be some type of, because the energy that I was getting for you when I started this message was very ethereal. It was very beautiful. I mean, there was some black and dark energy combined with the colors, but it was very, very peaceful, fulfilling. There's something about a promise or wish, something being received and given, nothing and everything kind of an energy. Yeah, so at the end of the day, the Mantis energy for me is just, there's an enigma, there's a mystery, there's an energy that someone is tapping into. There is a significant, there is significant information coming out, or there is a significant amount of space that someone's moving through where they're going to be finding out information or being opened up to some type of higher consciousness or hidden, sensitive information or knowledge. Okay, what's the faded overall energy for Sag? Show me clearly. One card, please. It's the Lovers. Okay. The Lovers, faded overall energy, number 6 of the major arcana. This is a choice. This is a significant connection. This is ceremonial. This is Gemini. Okay. Mars will be moving direct here in a day with time, but Mars is moving direct. Okay. So there is an opening up of the way. And Mars will continue to move forward in the sign of Gemini until like March or so. So the hidden enemies, the connection with Mars and Gemini, communication, frustration, sexual energy, creative flow, details, everything being jumbled and certain aspects coming back around. A lot is opening up. A lot is being freed up in terms of relationships, depending on where Gemini falls in your chart, what house, depending on where Mars falls in your chart, what house. But the Mars and the Gemini aspect are coming through here. I feel like there is some type of way opening up. There is some type of harmony being formed through the space of chaos or through the duality aspect of whatever it is that you're going through. Okay, the Lovers here, it speaks of some type of sacred convergence or sacred union, but a bond, a important connection. Again, something ceremonial, something that connects with the heart space, something that connects with your personal path, but examining your motives when deciding which path to take and honoring something that revolves around choice. Okay, so the Lovers is the faded overall energy. Number 6 coming through. Also 3, if we get a 9, then we're going to be in that 3-6-9 energy, right? That's very sacred. So yeah, enigma, elusive, sensitive, highly sensitive information, right? So yeah. What else? Let's see what else comes through here. What else comes through? insight for Sag. Placements. Show me clearly. What's going on around Sagittarius placements? Goodness, what was on the bottom? Bottom of the deck. Underneath the Lovers is the High Priestess in reverse. So, again, we were talking about the Mantis beings and the enigma, elusive, sensitive energy, and how the Mantis beings kind of do not resonate with the matriarchal system. So this is something about feminine energy. This is something about secrets, secret society, secret organization. Something is possibly compromised. Okay, some secrets are coming out. There is something going against the grain or against an organization. Okay, this also could represent some type of interference, negative energy, negative projection, psychic attacks, things of that nature. What's going on around Sagittarius placements? Show me clearly. Okay, just want one card. Okay, so we have quite the pair. Quite the pair. So this is very much about a connection, or about the annihilation of duality, or someone coming into sacred union with themselves, doing the work, finding the balance. Definitely feeling the energy of the Lovers here, whatever that represents for you. A connection, whatever important connection in your life, family, a lover, a mentor. Is just, there is some type of harmonious energy here. Quite the pair. This is again the pinky swear. Quite the pair. An oath, a bond, a ceremony. I'm hearing from the start. I'm hearing you have my heart from the start. I'm hearing starting back at 1. I'm hearing day 1. I'm seeing the rainbows there. This could represent same-sex situation. Quite the pair. And then we have the Mantis. Let's get one more. I'm going to pull a major arcana from the Edgar Allan Poe tarot and see what messages come through from the poetry to give us more insight into what this is. Getting a lot of Lovers energy, Gemini energy. We got Virgo energy came through with the Mantis. The Virgo constellation. Show me clearly what this is about. What's the energy surrounding Sagittarius placement? Can I have some insight, please? Show me clearly. What was that? Yeah, that's the 9 of Cups. That's the 9 of Cups. Yeah. So now is the time. Now is the time. It's karmic. It's karma. The wheel is turning. And it's not stopping. It's not stopping for anyone, is what I'm hearing. Okay. The 9 of Cups is here with the Temperance on the bottom of the deck. Okay. Again, 9 of Cups. this is kind of like the energy I was getting in the beginning of the reading, where I was like, not Aladdin, but the energy, like the etherealness of it, the wishing energy, the energy of like all the colors, of the frequencies, magic carpet ride, a array of colors you've never experienced before. It's like moving into a different dimension or a different space, experiencing something you never felt, experiencing something that you never seen, never experienced, but you felt it before. All right, so again, 9 of Wells, 9 of Cups. This is about your wishes coming true. This is about accomplishing something, setting out to do something and it going well, feeling satisfied, feeling full, feeling satiated to a certain degree. Okay. So Temperance on the bottom of the deck, that's Jupiter. That's definitely Jupiter. And 9 of Cups is also Jupiter. So again, this is like a benevolent frequency or energy connected to you or around you or supporting you. I feel something very expansive coming in, and I feel like it's connected to love. It could be connected to a relationship. I'm getting twin flame energy. I'm getting twin soul energy. I'm getting soulmate energy. I'm getting past life energy. But Jupiter is here to bless a situation, to move it forward, to expand it. Okay, it's huge. It's like Jupiter is the genie in the bottle. It's like, whatever you want, I'm here to give it to you, because the karma is right, because the time is right, because the cycle is here. So it's very interesting, because what does the time say on that clock? It's 1 o'clock. It says 1 o'clock on the clock. 1 o'clock on the clock. So I feel like it's pointing to the first house. It's pointing to you. It's pointing to someone. What do you have in your first house? All right. Do you have Jupiter and Pisces in your first house? Do you have Sag in your first house or your 9th house? But it's pointing at 1 o'clock. So I feel like that's the first house. The first house is of self, right? Jupiter is in Aries. So there is something that's connected to you, right? You have Neptune in your first house. If you do, then that's the everything and nothing. That's the very ethereal energy I was picking up. It's something that's starting over. It's 0 point energy. It's black lace mixed with colors. It's everything you've ever imagined but never experienced, but you did. It's a story unfolding. It's wishes being fulfilled. But it's you. Okay? This is about you. This is about understanding that. I'm hearing it again. Who's this artist? And we started back at 1. And we started back at 1. Is it Brian McKnight or 1? You're like a dream come true. 2, just want to be with you. 3, it's plain to see that you're the only one for me. 4, repeat steps 1 through 3. 5, make you fall in love with me. I don't really know all of the other lyrics, but somehow it starts back at 1, right? It starts back all over again. So something is starting over again with a different frequency, but it's a wish, and it's about you, and it's always been about you. Okay, that's what I do know here. Okay, because you know, underneath of this energy, we have Temperance at the bottom of the deck. All right, number 14 reduces to 5. That's your energy. Temperance is in the building. Temperance is in the space. Everything is balanced. Everything is higher, very higher frequency, very high frequency. Okay, so you know, even though the Mantis being energy is here from the Virgo constellation, whatever this repressive energy, this enigma, this elusiveness, there's something that's higher. So there's this ability to not be touched, or this ability to transmute something very powerfully. But what I'm also getting is that Mantis being energy is not malefic in this space, in this energy. This is what you're tapping into, right? Maybe you have Virgo in Saturn, or Virgo in the 6th house, or some planets in Virgo or in the 6th house that you need to really tap into in terms of your service, in terms of that sensitivity, or that mercurialness, or maybe that is something that you need to tap into in some way. But I'm also getting that there's a telepathic sensitivity here. There's a telepathic sensitivity here in connection with the lovers, in connection with something that is coming online, something that is being availed to you, some type of sensitive information, some type of sensitive for energy frequency. Okay, so yes. All right, 9 of Cups. Let's get that poem. Let's get that poetry and see how that relates to the energy. The Temperance energy says, I intend to put up with nothing that I can put down. I intend to put up with nothing that I can put down. So that's just speaking about the fact that if it's easy to get rid of, I don't want it. I intend to put up with nothing that I can put down. So this is like some type of tolerance, or a vigilance, or tenacity. I intend to put up with nothing that I can put down. So this is inferring that if you put it down, then you didn't want it, or it wasn't meant for you. So if I intend to put up with nothing that I can put down, then I'm holding on. I am persevering. I am patient. Okay. And then the 9 of Cups, the wish fulfillment. It says, it was a voluptuous scene, that masquerade. It was a voluptuous scene, that masquerade. It was a voluptuous scene, that masquerade. So that's the scene I saw in the beginning of the message. All of the colors of feminine energy and a beautiful black lace dress, or someone's force or energy is draped by the darkness, draped by the dark matter, draped by the night, draped by the night sky, right? That is somebody's garment. That is somebody's cloak. That is somebody's protection in this vortex of color. I'm also hearing thief in the night. There's a thief in the night that wants to be cloaked and receive this wish fulfillment. Yeah. That's the energy, right? A masquerade ball where some things aren't what they seem. Someone's not who they seem. Someone's wearing a mask. Someone's not who they say they are. the Nine of Cups. Very interesting array of energy here. Okay. With the Temperance. Wow, right below Temperance was Justice. 11 energy. And boom, there's a 9. You have 3, 6, 9 in the reading. 3, 6, 9 in the reading. 6, 6, the Lover's energy. Quite the pair in the Lovers. The Mantis beings, 12 reducing to 6, 9 of Cups. And then the Justice energy. That's the portal. That's the ceremony. This is the gateway or the entrance or some type of equilibrium, right? Coming through. So now we have Virgo, Gemini, Libra energy, Neptune energy, Pisces energy. Wow. Yeah. I just feel like there's some type of mirroring that's going on. There is some type of doppelganger energy. There's a thief in the night. There's a masquerade ball. We had the High Priestess come through on the bottom of the Lovers in the reversed position. Okay? So, and now we have the Lovers on the bottom of the Temperance and the Justice in reverse. So I just feel like there's something starting back at 1. Could be a soulmate connection. There could be a connection that is someone that's not evolved, or some karmic energy that is making his presence known. And there's something about a parallel energy. One is low frequency, one is high frequency. And a choice. Okay? And a choice. And so all the night tide. I lie down by the side of my darling, my life and my bride. And so all the night tide, I lie down by my side, by the side of my darling, my life and my bride. I'm hearing into the night. Into the night. There is some type of frequency trying to mix in with the light. Into the night. Into the night. There is some type of malefic force trying to blend in with the light. That is a futile attempt, but the fact that we have the Knight of Cups with the Lovers, a lot of this very high frequency energy, Justice and Temperance here, something very powerful is taking place. I'm picking up on a very significant connection, right? Your energy is here, Sagittarius placements, but I'm getting very powerful Gemini placements and Libra and Pisces. So with this high frequency energy here, I do feel like there is some type of sacred union that's taking place within someone's soul, within someone or this is possibly outside of oneself. Someone could definitely be connecting with a lover, a partner, that's on their level, that something is being revealed out of the darkness, out of the night, that may have been cloaked for a purpose. Okay, so let's see what. We have the morning after. So I feel like something is going to be revealed. Something has come out of the shadows. After every dark night, there's a brighter day after that. It's always darkest before the dawn. So there's something that's going to be happening tomorrow, or happening the next day, or happening soon, that in time is so, yeah. Yeah, that's the problem, time. But something is happening after, okay? There's an after effect. There is a cause and effect, right? Cause and effect is, that's choice. So let's just see what's happening. Very, very interesting message so far. Sagittarius placements. It was a voluptuous scene, that masquerade. I feel like for a time, something was hidden. For a time, it was like a wish turned in on itself, right? I'm just seeing a big ball, a big masquerade ball, and there's, again, it's kind of like the image I was seeing in the beginning of your reading, but I'm seeing it in actual physical form now. So the colors and the frequencies and everything I was seeing before, and like the night sky and all of these energies I've never experienced before, now I'm seeing it in a ball. The colors are ball gowns of people and of dancing and switching partners and eating and drinking. And again, it was a voluptuous scene, right? 9 of Cups, spinning and dancing and shifting and shaping and eating and drinking and, you know, celebrating and all of these things. And, you know, everyone has on masquerade masks, and no one knows who anyone is but the frequencies, right? You can pick up on the frequencies. It's telepathic. And then, out of all the colors moving around the space, the gowns and the handkerchiefs and whatever else is going around, the clinking of the glasses and whatever else, then there's this beautiful black lace, this one in this gown, and amongst all the movement, the vortex of energies, there are 2, okay? And this force in the black lace is communicating with this other force across the room, amongst the swirling, and they connect. And they remember. And it's the dark amongst the colors. And it's swirling. And it's whirling. And it's furling into one. So show me clearly what is happening with Sagittarius placements. We have the story, we have the energies all around, We have the fatal of our energy. Let's see. Let's see what comes through. We have the Fool in reverse. Okay? So a foolish decision. You know, this is a crack. A crack in the energy, in the frequency, and someone falls through. It's like taking a leap of faith and there's no one to catch you. There's nothing. This is like the high before the fall. This is like a lot of regret. Okay. So we have Aries energy, we have Uranus, so Aquarius energy coming through here as well. You know, I always say with Uranus, it's like extreme intelligence or complete idiocy, right? So, you know, there is an energy that feels this way. There is something that didn't go as planned. Again, like I said, there is some mirroring here. You know, there is something karmic. There is something that is not evolved, that is kind of in the shadows, unresolved, tapped in, not facing those mirrors. There's something that fell through the cracks. And there is kind of like this doppelganger energy, where there is like a trick of the mirror kind of thing. But the Fool's in reverse here. Someone fell through the crack. Fell through it's bigger than a crack. It's like they fell through the crater. They fell through the crater of Uranus or something. Or the crater of Mars, you know, one of them. So, yeah. It's like also, someone can't come to the ceremony, all right, period. Also, the ceremony I saw in the beginning of the message was out in nature, and this cloaking and this dark matter and all of this stuff that's happening. But as we bring it into the masquerade, right, the voluptuous scene, the whole floor opens up on the dance floor in this swirling energy of ball dresses and everything. And someone just a whole force of energy just fall through the floor, and it's just this energy, this frequency in the lace black dress, and this other one, this other being, or parts of this being self that are left with this telepathic connection. So what could not be around this energy here fell through the crater. So now it's just pure light or pure consciousness or something swirling around these two, becoming one in the space. It's like everything and nothing, right? But this Fool in reverse is like, this is like, yeah, total regret, total loss, and it's just like out of nowhere, right? And then like all of the masks kind of fall off, right? Because it wasn't what it thought, what it seemed to be anyway. And now these two, who are quite the pair, are able to experience the fullness of this energy or this frequency or this higher consciousness that is coming down and swirling and twirling and burling all about. Okay, that is what this is all about. the portal is now open, or the ceremony can now continue. Everything commences. The alchemy is in full activation. Okay? But it took a lot of patience because, again, there was something cloaked or hidden. There was something that didn't allow the wish to be fulfilled in the way that it was intended, because there was some type of interference in the alchemy or something. Okay? So I know that's a lot of information, and but I mean, I'm just the vessel here. So yeah, I intend to put up with nothing that I can put down. Someone who's patient. Very patient. And it was you. I mean, Temperance is here with the Justice card. Okay. It's like the pendulum had to swing both ways. It had to. There was something that couldn't be seen. All right. It was like being in the dark. But the pendulum had to swing both ways. It had to, in order for something to come into balance. A wrong is unredressed when retribution overtakes its redresser. It is equally unregressed when the avenger fails to make himself felt as such to him who has done the wrong. So right is being made wrong. Definitely. And that's why there's a lot of energies or peoples, or this Aquarius or this Aries, or significant Uranus or Mars energy that's falling through, right? Falling through the crater. This is someone's retribution, or this is someone's karma, justice. Yeah. The opposition is falling in the crater. And now there is this opportunity. There is this, not even opportunity, there is this eventuality, this inevitability, this inevitable Epicurean fusion of frequencies that are allowing for wholeness to be accessed in the form of some type of cosmic or high frequency union to be put into effect. Okay? What else? We have the Five of Swords. Okay? Venus in Aquarius. Venus is now in Aquarius. Very interesting. Venus is coming through. Someone could have Venus in Aquarius, but This is about, you know, yeah, a lot of Uranus energy here. A lot of Aquarius energy coming through. But this is outside the box. Love. This is outside of the box, right? Venus is, you could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me, right? The value of your time, of your worth, of your presence. But Uranus is far out. It's very, very fast and far and bold and unexpected and telepathic and intelligent, right? Scientific. Again, sensitive information. Or Venus in Aquarius needs to stand alone, needs to do things in a very, very different way. That is what is happening here for this connection, or for you or someone that you're connected to. Okay? So, the Five of Swords in this aspect is more about preparation and choosing a different way, choosing to be selfish, in order to preserve something. So this is about focused intent on the energy in order to get to the Six of Swords, right? So this is some real high-level alchemy, or two coming together to focus their intent on birthing something through the dark, or reinventing something, because something is going back at one. It starts back at one. So it took two coming together in this space. In the beginning of the reading, it was the nature. It was the water and Neptune and the everything and the nothing and the nothing and the everything and the all and the dark matter and all of this. The 0 point. We already have the Fool in reverse here, right? That's the frequencies and energies that just fell right through the cracks, right? Through the trenches, through the crater. But we also had that energy move into this Nine of Cups energy, where they're speaking about it was a voluptuous scene, that masquerade, right? So the scene of everyone drinking and dancing and swirling, and the energy is swirling, and the colors of the ball gowns just going and going and going, and just these two energies focused on each other, or forces, come together. The black lace gown, that feminine energy wrapped in this cloak, and then focused on this other energy, and together they create something, or they transmute something, and everything drops to the floor, and it's just them, and it's just this alchemy and this intent, right? Together there is something very out of the box taking place, right? But the focus had to be on self. Two focused on self to become one and teleport or create some space that moves you or someone or some circumstance through the portal into the justice, right? Into this space of retribution, which is what? The Five of Swords moving to the Six of Swords, which is some type of transition I'm also hearing transfusion. But there's definitely a transition. And it's highly spiritual, and it's highly telepathic, and it's some type of guidance that's guiding you or two through a space away from that which no longer serves, that's falling through, right? Or this is aspects of yourself, okay? Of doubt, of fear, of lack, of being stuck in something or some space. And moving, taking on what's necessary to allow you to walk in this frequency and to do it in a way that is out of this world. So, telepathic connection. 5 of Swords. This is taking something into a new paradigm. Yeah. And it's very fast. It's very climatic, and it's very challenging. You know, but this is moving through a conflict. This is moving through an angle. It's moving through an angle. It's moving through an angle as an angel, right? As a light, as a ship. Okay, let's get one more. A lot of hidden messages in this reading. You'll probably have to watch this more than once. But the Magician is the last card out. Yeah, this is all of that focused intent. It worked. It's working. It worked. There is this union that's taking place. There is this spark, this duality that's being annihilated. And there's forces that have come in and just wiped out what was necessary, what was not needed, what was dense, and it just crashed. And all that's left is colors. All that's left is colors. All the colors of the lovers, and all other colors never discovered. But I feel like this is some very, very powerful work being done, alchemy between two, between you and someone else, between you and the universe. It's everything and nothing. It's the first house. What's in your first house? What's in your first house? This is going to tell you a lot, because 9 of Cups, the clock is pointing at 1. Something is very, very full of water, right? The scene was so voluptuous. That masquerade. There's something that's been hidden from you, something you've hid from yourself. There's something that is an enigma, and maybe it's you. It is you. It is someone here. Everything that you wish for is yours. It's here. It's waiting on you. It's starting back at 1. The Temperance card mentioned that I intend to put up with nothing that I can put down. I intend to put up with nothing that I can put down. If you can't forget it, face it. If you can't walk away, don't let go. Everything that you need is within you. You have all that you need to manifest your desires. You have all the tools, all the elements working with you. Every aspect of the universe wants you to have everything that your heart desires. You're multi-dimensional. You're a multi-dimensional being living this human experience. You are the masterpiece and the work in progress. You are the light and the dark. You are every color. You are every aspect. And Source is experiencing love through you. And the universe is not ever putting you down, because you are it. You are that. There's no giving up here. There's no giving up on this connection. There's no giving up on whatever this love is, whatever these colors are, whatever this wish fulfillment is that has been masked or cloaked, or an enigma, or a mystery, or interfered with. The universe has spoken. All that's not necessary or dense is fallen through the craters. That's opposition. That's dark priestesses. That's entities and forces that want to intermingle, that want to be a part of, that was at this masquerade ball under false pretenses, doing whatever they do with their ill intent. This could be parts of yourself, your inner child, things that you need to face. Boom, falling away. The floor of the dance floor opened up, they've fallen through the cracks. It's just you and you. You and your shadow. It's just you and the aspects of yourself that you've healed. It's just you and this other force. Swirling and whirling and furling and growing and transmuting, transforming, and becoming one, right? Doing the work, creating the fire and the alchemy that it takes to transition and to move through the portal. And it looks like there was a blast off. It looks like there was a spark, some type of ceremony that has manifested what was intended here, okay? And it looks like there is some type of union or powerful connection coming together or wish fulfillment at play here with the Magician. What's on the bottom of the deck? We have the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, that's the Mantis being. There's some aspect of yourself that you need to tap into, right? The Virgo constellation. This is the meticulous aspect, right? This is the craft. This is the mastery of self. The first house. Jupiter is in Aries. This is now. This is you. This is all. This is love. This is wish fulfillment. This is balance. We had temperance. We had justice. All right. So this is perfection. Perfecting. Unmatched skill, unmatched focus. Unmatched service. So Virgo in the 8th house, that would definitely represent the Mantis energy, the secret energy, the enigma energy around skill, around manifestation, a hidden aspect of that coming out. But yeah, there is something that's manifested here, out of the box, unexpected. There's also something that has descended unexpectedly from your space, from your frequency, from your energy field. And it's retribution, it's judgment, it's justice, it's yeah, with the Lovers. Let's clarify. Well, actually, let's just get the potential outcome here. Any other information? Clarify this energy. What's the potential outcome in this situation? We have the Hanged Man. Yes. Everything and nothing. Neptune. This is a higher consciousness. This is a higher love. This is a higher power. You know, this is being on path. This is being in touch. This is being out of touch. This is everything and nothing. Nothing and everything. Everything you could ever imagine. And everything you never thought you knew, but you do. And that you don't. All right. This is all that's been sacrificed in order to get to the 6 of Swords. You know, thinking outside of the box and creating the spark that flashes in the night sky out of the dark, that creates the magic. This is Mercury, and this is Neptune, this is Virgo, and this is Pisces. This is a polar opposite. This is a polarizing energy, a polarizing explosion. Like the polarity is building and building and building, and then there's nothing and everything. Okay? So, Pisces energy, Neptune energy. Again, the energy that came through the strongest in this message was Neptune. And Uranus and Jupiter. But Gemini, Virgo, Sag, Pisces, Aquarius, Aries, Gemini. I think I said Gemini, but yeah, so there's going to be some type of awakening or epiphany or magic that's taking place, that's allowing the wish fulfillment to come into the reality. Because there is a wish, or there is a connection, or there is an aspect of yourself that has been hidden from you, or blocked from you, or not availed to you, cloaked. Some of you for a purpose or a reason, higher reason, and for some, it's because of some type of interference, dark agenda. But this is the potential outcome. We have the Hangman. Yeah. There's the Temperance on the bottom of the deck. So there could be another Sagittarius that you're dealing with, or this could definitely represent, again, anger, rage, frustration, imbalance, heaviness, density, a fall from grace, right? These frequencies just falling through the crater, just being wiped out, okay, by 0 point angels or energies. You know, there's something here, right? Unequally yoked. There's something that has lost, that has been wiped out of the game, been eradicated from the masquerade ball, right? That has been exposed. It's the composition, it's the opposition. Competition, opposition, potential outcome. Show me clearly. What else? One card, please. We have the Hangman, and what else? And the Empress. Yeah. Divine Feminine, Taurus, Libra energy, Venusian energy. Yeah. This is creation. This is the 3, right? The balance, the higher consciousness, the higher frequency, the birthing of creation itself, or the birthing of love itself, or, you know, again, from nothing to everything, Big Bang, right? It's all relevant. It's the energy of the mother and the child, the mother protecting the child, that fierce love, that balance, that healing, that the Ba of Isis. This is a rebirth. This is a birthing, a cycle of love, of new creation. Of new potential. Venus and Neptune. What's in your first house? What's in your 12th house? What's in your 9th house? What's in your 6th house? These are all the numbers that were very, very prevalent in your message, but definitely we want to talk about the first house. There's significant gems that are waiting for you to discover, waiting to be discovered, waiting for you to discover them in your first house. This message will become very, very clear to you when you look into your first house, when you look into your 12th house. Definitely the first house, though. They're saying definitely the first house, okay? But this potential outcome here is, it's wow. It's wow, because it's 3-3. It's 3-3. Master number. Master teacher. It's matriarchal energy. Hangman is 12, reduces to 3, 12, 21. Universe, world is 21, reduces to 3. There's something about a cycle of completion, a cycle of death and rebirth, a cycle of the all, right? Nothing and everything. There's a union taking place here. Union with the universe, sacred union with yourself, or a powerful connection, wish fulfillment. There's an eradication of anything contrary to this union, whatever that means for you. There's an eradication of anything contrary to this union, okay? There's an eradication of anything contrary to this union. 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Hope. This is the energy that wants to trap you. This is the energy that wants to confuse you. This is the energy that wants to keep you in the infinite loop. Okay? Now, you've already found yourself in the vortex of colors. It's too late. You will not get distracted. You will not get confused. You face the shadows. You've taken responsibility. Now, these energies, the interference is lost in their own web of confusion. Okay? Dealing with the karma, dealing with the Saturn, right? Capricorn. This could represent a Capricorn for you. 2 of Pentacles. Yeah. Jupiter and Capricorn. Yeah, someone lost their blessing. Someone got lost in that density. Okay? We're going to leave it there. Let's get some handwritten messages before we get some divine advice. What's coming through? Show me clearly what messages are coming through for Sagittarius placement. What other messages are coming through? All right, we have let's move in together. So this could represent some type of, again, coming together, 2 entities coming together, merging. This could be union. This could be some type of mutually beneficial forging together of finances or whatever. But it definitely could be, again, something coming together. It could be a literal moving in together type of situation, but that is in alignment with this message. We have it's your homie. All right, so this can represent, you'll know what it means for you, maybe the opposition, maybe whatever the dark priestess energy is. You know, if there's a betrayal, we're speaking about the fact that it's possibly someone that you're closely connected with. Someone, there could have been a betrayal, right? With this Five of Swords energy. It's your homie can also represent that this could be two individuals who are very close, friends first. Now there is an evolution to the connection. We have it's your father. So that's very interesting. For me, that connects with Jupiter or Saturn. It's more about, those are the father figures of the planets. So we very much had Saturn in this reading. We very much had Jupiter in this message. So I feel like, again, it's Jupiter that's looking out for you. It's Jupiter that's blessing this connection or this space or this sacred ceremony or the sacred union. For some of you, it could represent any aspect of this message. Okay? Someone could be trying to move away from their father. Someone could have been betrayed by their father. It's the patriarchal system, possibly. We also have you see right through me. Okay? One's very psychic. This is a very telepathic connection. Okay, this is also about wherever you go, there you are, right? Being truthful with yourself in order to annihilate duality, in order to understand your shadow, your inner child, and move up in your consciousness and your frequency into your heart. We have Chiron. Okay, the Chiron is moved direct in Aries, so a lot of Aries energy coming through, but this is the wounded warrior. Wherever Chiron is in your chart is asking you to look at the wounds, you know, that you are asked to heal, you know, this lifetime. And as Chiron moves through all the signs, you can work with those energies, okay? But a lot of times, you know, that's wisdom from the wounds and pain, moving you into a space of power. So that's alchemy as well. We have introverted, right? So every time I get the introverted card, we're definitely looking at the sign of Virgo, the sign of Scorpio, or just someone that is, again, very mercurial in their head. What else? You were the world to me, made the world turn for me. I lost my way again. We have karmic relationship. It says you were always the one. There's so much still coming through with this message. but I'm going to leave it there. Very, very interesting message. I'll just take these that fell. I never knew unconditional love until you gave it to me. It says father issues. Your intensity is overwhelming. It's not a game for me. Somewhere in my childhood witnessed my heart die. Tupac. Take these broken wings. Take these broken wings. I need your. Take these broken wings. I need your love to come and heal me once again, so I can fly until the end of time. Listen to the lyrics of Until the End of Time, and maybe there'll be some type of message for you or activation. It says you're just like everyone else. They are not right for you. You thought I forgot. Oh no. And we have a couple that fell on the floor. I'm gonna grab those and we'll leave it there with the handwritten messages. We have a life path number 9. I hear like a random knocking, so it's like knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door is what I'm hearing. Life path number 9. Life path number 9 is a life path number that is very, very intuitive. Expansive. But there's a lot of endings that this individual will experience, and impossible conflict as well. This is how they grow. It says, I'm afraid of you. I have so many regrets. My test results were negative. I feel like destroying everything. And I waited for you. There's a song called I Waited for You. It's like, I waited for you, I waited. And just repeats it over and over again. I think it's produced by like that group called Sheep. Sheep Productions or something like that. But I waited for you. On the bottom of the deck. I know when you're lying to me. And can't you see that I'm trying? They said one more. I live to torture you. Okay, so that's the energy, the opposition, that dark force trying to blend in with the colors that has fallen through the trenches. I mean, taken out. Taken out. Yeah, Here's hoping we collide. Yeah, not in this lifetime is what they're saying. Not in this lifetime. Let's get some divine advice here. Okay, we're gonna get straight to the point with these cards here. Divine advice in the message for Sagittarius placements. Divine advice in the message for Sagittarius. Show me clearly. Divine advice. What's the divine advice for Sagittarius placements? Yeah, we have Ascension, ascending, right? This is why I was saying when the 0 point energy hit and everything that's not serving is wiped out or falls through the cracks or just descends, right? The 0 point energy, the Uranus energy, there's just this frequency left of the force in the black lace dress that's connecting with this other force and this telepathy and this whirling and swirling, and it's just a focus on this high level alchemy, right? This almost selfish energy to get you to the 6 of Swords, right? Where this magic can happen, where this magic is happening, where this alchemy is happening, right? This is pure source energy or pure source frequency. It's nothing and everything, but the end and the beginning. It's this sacred coming together, this harmony. And with the Hangman and the Empress, this is a real powerful magic. This is coming out of the incubator of the night, of a space. It's right, the enigma is the mystery being solved. It's something that's always been there that's opening up fully into your awareness. And I don't think anyone, you or someone, really has a clue about where they're actually going. But you do know because you've been there before. You don't know if you're going to row there or shoot there or if you're going to soar, but it's in your DNA. It's being tapped into. It's being opened up, so to speak. And again, 3-3. It's some type of awakening, Kundalini awakening, or climbing Jacob's ladder, or something that takes you out of density or this reality into a space far grander than words can describe. There are just colors and frequencies and darkness and sparks. And rainbows. And prisms. But this is beyond a magic lamp or a genie in the bottle. This is beyond the speed of sound and light. This is full throttle. Oh, what a voluptuous scene, this masquerade. As new worlds open up, and old ones fade. Where there was two beings when this begun, we go from nothing to everything, and we start back at one.